guys, welcome back to my channel. Paisley is in the back eating like always. I've been pre-filming videos today, so I think I've done one and then I'm going to do a few more later, but I've been wanting to do this video for like ever. Well, not for like ever, for like a few months since I got like tagged in it. So my friend Kaley and Family on YouTube did it and tagged me. It's called the Bad Mom Tag. So I have her video pulled up right here because all of the questions are right here. I just have it on my iPad so it's big and I can see it. Really? So I'm just going to start off. There are 14 questions and I'm just going to answer all of them. So I just want to start off by saying this is how I parent and this may not be how you guys parent, but this is what I have decided to do. And so yeah, I don't want any hate for how I answer these because I know that some of the questions that I'm going to answer, I know that a lot of people don't agree with how I do it. So the first question is, what is a silly or annoying thing your child does? I'm gonna go with the annoying part because when Paisley's like really tired, she like will just like throw tantrums. Like, she's an 11-month-old. She's been doing this for like a few months. She'll just like throw her head back and just throw like the biggest tantrum, and I'm like, okay, that's freaking annoying. So her tantrums are just so annoying to me. Like, please stop. So like, it's just when she gets like really tired, she will just like throw her body, like she'll throw herself off the bed and just like not care. I'm like, girl, really? One thing that I just cannot stand. Question number 2 is, what is your most embarrassing mom moment? I don't really have like an embarrassing mom moment. I haven't had one of those yet. I would just say like pumping in public was pretty embarrassing for me. Like, I remember I had to like pump at Great America. So I think that would be like my most embarrassing mom moment, but we haven't had anything like super like embarrassing happen to us yet, other than like if she like cries in public, which she like rarely ever does. Dude, she's so funny just like sitting back there eating her chips, which you're not supposed to have. She's eating salt and vinegar chips, you guys. She cracks me up. Okay, so question number 3 is, what is the most embarrassing thing you have done to your child? I don't know, like, most embarrassing thing I've done to my child. I don't feel like I haven't done anything embarrassing to her. Okay, Paisley's up here now, but I think that the most embarrassing thing that I've done to her, I don't know, it's like I think I've like eaten a piece of food that like she like spit out, or like my family thinks it's really gross that I drink after her because she like backwashes a little bit, but I don't really care because she's my baby. Okay, so question number 4 is, what do you do as a mom but cannot quite achieve? Oh my gosh, okay. Waking up in the mornings with her is like really hard for me and Mitchell. Usually in the mornings, like I sit down and I just let her play in my room. Thank you. I just let her play and she just like totally thrashes my room. So I think one thing that I can't achieve is like, sometimes I will, but like most of the time I'll just wake up and let her like run around my room and make a mess. Like, if you guys saw my floor right now, you guys would understand. But one thing that I cannot achieve is being able to wake up with her early in the mornings. It was easier when she was like a newborn, but now that she is like more independent, it's like really hard for me. I don't know. Number 5 is, what is your most overrated parenting expectation? What is your most overrated parenting expectation in your opinion? Being able to make your own baby food. When she was younger, I really wanted to make her like all organic purees and stuff like that. It was just too hard, you guys. It was too hard. I really went into like the parenting experience thinking that I was going to be able to make her own baby food, and I just wasn't able to. It was really hard, so I just bought organic organic beech nut jars, and I thought that was fine. And also like holding out on giving her like some sweets sometimes. Like we had like a birthday dinner last night for me, and like I gave her a little bit of like my strawberry cake. So I think that's like really hard. I don't give her any soda or anything like candy or anything like that, but it's really hard to not let her like splurge sometimes, which I know some parents don't do and they expect you not to do. Say hi.
Hi, Paige.
Ew,
Hi.
I was eating salt and vinegar chips on the bed. quick little interruption. My mom called. What was the question? Okay, I think I'm just on question 6. So what is your most hated parenting obligation? What do I feel obligated to do? I hate feeling obligated to give her breast milk all the time. I know it's the best for her, but I've been giving her breast milk for about a year, 11 months. I'm so sick of pumping. I'm so sick of it, but I feel like I need to go fully to the year. So I hate feeling obligated to pump. I don't know. It's just like I've just felt obligated to do that since the beginning. I've been told that she needs to be, I know that it's what's best for her, I know, but I just hate feeling obligated to do it just because it's like with working and everything, it's like a really big hassle. So I think I'll be stopping after she gets a year old, which is really sad and I feel defeated, but especially because I'm selling my breast milk and I really wanted the other little girl to make it to a year too, but I feel like I really can't do it anymore. What is your most hated parenting obligation? That's like the same thing, so I don't know. I just feel like being perfect. Not everyone is a perfect parent, so I just hate like going out into public and like people just like staring at me. Like last night at dinner, the waitress was like, "Are you even old enough to have a baby?" And I was like, "I'm 19. Just like stuff like that. I just hate that. What is your mom fantasy with or without kids involved? So obviously I love Paisley, but I really did want to live like the college experience. I wanted to like go away to college, live in a dorm. So that's like like that's my like mom fantasy. But like with kids, I would say just like being in my own house, being like having the perfect relationship with Mitchell, just like having my life together. I don't know, just like I just really want to move out and like being able to do everything myself, having like a super good job. I would love to do YouTube full-time, but that's just not really like an option right now. So I think that's like my mom fantasy. Are you a PTA diehard? I grew up wanting to be a PTA soccer mom. I still feel like I want to, like that's just like so up my alley. Like I want her to go to the same school I did. I went to like basically a private school, so I need to go and get her signed up like ASAP because there's like a really long waiting list. But I would love to be like a room mom. Like I just love that. Like that's so me. If you know me, that's me. Number 9 is, what is something that other moms do that drive you crazy? Okay, I feel like this is like, I don't want to offend anyone. Like, I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone by saying this, but like, I feel so bad when like moms like only give their kids like sugar. Like they like don't ever have water. They only have like soda. They only live off of treats. They don't have like good nutrition. Oh my god, as my child sits back here and eats a freaking chip. This is not usually what she eats, and you're not supposed to have that. But just when they just live off of sugar, I'm like, oh my god, like give your kid some eggs, give your kid some protein, like some water maybe instead of that soda. I don't know. I just like, I feel like it's okay to splurge sometimes, like I said before, but like if your kid is living off of like cookies and ice cream and treats and soda all the time, like you're asking for your children to get diabetes and just like health problems. Like it's not okay. So that's what drives me crazy. Or just letting your kids like run buck wild when they're in public, and just like some kids will just like come up to me and like hit me, or just like, and I'm just like, okay, like I don't even know you, and you're like letting your child just come up to me and just like stare at me and like hit me. Like I don't know, that just kind of like irks me. 10 is, what selfish thing do you do as a mom? I feel really guilty when I buy myself something, so I know that that's not selfish because I like never buy myself stuff. I do, but like I don't. Like I definitely buy her things more than I buy myself. I feel guilty when I buy myself things, especially things that I like don't necessarily like need. But something selfish, I would say just like not waking up in the mornings with her. Like I'll just let her play on the floor for like an hour or 30 minutes. So I don't know, I feel bad. But right when I wake up, I make her breakfast, we play. It's just like, it takes me a really long time to wake up in the morning. So I think that's something that I like feel guilty doing. God, she keeps on falling. What is your favorite moments as a mom that others would call bad? I like love just like sitting and watching her play, but like she likes to like play with things that she's not supposed to play with. So like we used to have this like gummy alien, like it was like a rubber like alien, and she used to like put it in her mouth and like the head in her mouth and walk around with the whole entire body out of her mouth. And so Mitchell's dad would be like, she's gonna choke on that. I thought it was hilarious. If I have a video, which I know I do, I'll post it right here. But I thought that it was hilarious. I don't know, it's like those kind of things when it's like I know I'm watching her. Like one time she was playing with this little ball and then it like she like basically like put the whole thing in her mouth and then it was like stuck and I was like trying to get it out, but it was just like she just like enjoys playing with some things and I'm just like, as long as I'm watching her, it's fine. But like some people would call it bad, like Kevin. Do you ever paint an untrue picture is question number 12. I think that sometimes I do, especially with me and Mitchell's relationship, especially on YouTube. I feel like I do paint sometimes an untrue picture because obviously you guys don't see everything. We don't have the best relationship, but we do try really hard and we're especially just trying for Paisley. So I feel like sometimes like in my vlogs, like I won't vlog for a while and it's just because like we're fighting or just like something like bad happened. I don't know. So I feel like sometimes I do paint an untrue picture, but I like to show the good instead of the bad because when we go back and look on that stuff, I want her to see when she's having fun with her dad, when we're all happy together. So that's what I like to do. I don't think that it's deceiving or anything. I just want her to see the good parts and not the bad, especially with me and Mitchell's relationship. What do you wish your kids would already do? She's basically already walking, but I am so excited for her to be walking like full time. She like still thinks that crawling is faster, and whenever she does walk, she just like tries to run. So I'm excited for her to start walking and talking for sure. Like I'm so excited for that. Braylon, Mikaela's daughter, she's so much fun and I just can't wait for you to be like that, huh? I cannot believe that she's eating these chips. Oh my gosh. What is the best part about being a mom? So, I think that the best part about being a mom is just watching her grow up and watching her just like do things that like I'm teaching her. So like, I don't know, like her saying mama, like that is so like just like the best feeling. I can't wait until she says like, until she can say I love you. So I just think that it's amazing to just watch her grow up and watch her just like turn into the like little girl that I'm raising her to be. She like went through a stage where she was hitting really bad and finally she understood like no hitting, and that was just like a really rewarding time for me. And so I don't know, I just feel like it's like little moments like that when she just like understands, and she just like will come up to me and give me a kiss and give me a hug. She always likes to kiss and hug me after she wakes up in the mornings. Like that. Oh, I love you. That was perfect. You're so nice. That was so cute. Oh my gosh. So just like stuff like that just like melts my heart. It also melts my heart to see her play with Bray. Sorry, my dog's in the back. To see her play with Bray, it's just like, it's so cute because she's just getting so old. So I'm just trying to like, just like soak it all in. So yeah, that is the bad mom tag. Thank you so much, Kaley and Family, for tagging me in this. I always am going to leave her link down in the description along with Mikaela's and my sister Veraty, so you guys should always go and check out their channel and go and subscribe to them. I'm going to tag Mikaela in this because I want to see what her answers to these questions are. I will leave the questions in the bio if you guys want to do this tag. Whoa! Shit, she almost fell. I'll leave the questions in my description box so that if you guys want to do this tag, you guys can do it too. Answer some of the questions down in the description box if you guys want to. I'd love to hear your guys' answers. So yeah, that's all for today's video. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you're not already. Say we'll see you guys next time. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye guys, we'll see you guys next time.